Hello everybody, I'm Noah, the NNBandicoot, and we're doing the Spyro A Hero's Tale on a vlog review. It's just that it came full circle, really. What you may not know is that a year ago, a couple months ago, I don't even know, I was going to do a Batman Arkham marathon. A Batman Arkham marathon, and, it's just... I was doing Arkham Asylum. All of my video files got corrupted. Guess what happened this time? Hero's Tale, all of its gameplay has been corrupted. I didn't want to play the game again. It's just that, please understand my situation, because I might do a revisit on this game when I decide to play it again, which won't be for a very long time. In fact, maybe someday I'll remake all of my reviews because, well, let's face it, not all of them aged well. Like, although the Wrath of Cortex one is one of my favorites, you can barely hear it, Yeah, and I do plan to go back to the Batman Arkham series. So, let's just get this vlog review out of the way. So, In the Hero's Tale is a new game. It has a different gameplay style as the rest. And to me, it feels like it's the Twinsanity of Spyro. Like, with Spyro, you kept going to different locations and collecting a certain doohickey. You do the same thing from Hero's Tale, but Hero's Tale feels like it's open world more than actual other levels. That's how I personally feel about it. It just feels like Twinsanity at times, but not being Twinsanity, if that makes any sense. Like, the story is that an evil dragon named Red is being evil and Spyro has to stop him. That's kind of how the story is. It's got a really half-ass ending, which is not even worth talking about. Now, gameplay-wise, Spyro is different from previous games, which would have saved me a lot of time from saying, he plays like the regular games. It's just like, no. This time he has a double jump, he doesn't have a hover. It's like, it's Spyro, but with new abilities, but unfortunately loses something. Although I feel like Crash Twinsanity did something similar to that too. Like, Aku Aku is next to useless in that game. No hover in this game. It's the little things in life. So in this game, you're collecting dark gems as well as light gems, and, well, good, yippee, more collectible things. The regular gems are just currency for money bags to pay for stuff for, like, keys, extra hit points, and weapons and stuff like that. Spyro has elemental abilities. Returning from Spyro, enter the Dragonfly, and, well, yeah, that's a thing. I don't particularly care for the elemental things. I don't feel like Spyro without other breath abilities. I don't feel like they use them well unless they're gimmicky, which says for the water one, which only works for water wheels. Doesn't even kill enemies. Another thing from Hero's Tale is that you can play as different characters, and unlike Spyro 3, they're actually fun. Like, Hunter's in the game, he's my favorite character. Blink Them All is pretty much what a Crash crossover game would be if they actually went and did a proper crossover game. Honestly, yeah. Sergeant Bird takes the speedways this game, and I finally get to say that you don't need to fucking fly because you can't, you piece of shit. So that's good. Sparks plays like Star Fox. It's nothing special at all. Yeah. The bosses are nothing special. None of them are really memorable except for Red's first phase. Overall, this game has problems for making it a good game in my opinion. Like the first problem is, let me get a controller out. The game's not on PS4, but I'm just using it as an example for the PS2 version. The square button is to charge, and the circle button is to flame in the previous games. Now, the circle is to charge, and the square is to flame. That alone made it not even worth a 10 out of 10. And that was the very start of the game. Spyro, as well as some other characters, has this weird little 360 thing. Like when I try to reposition myself when platforming, Spyro would just go like this to reposition himself. Oh shit. But yeah. It's just like Spyro doesn't control really well in my opinion. And honestly, the levels are pretty boring, but they do look good, but the actual designs are really boring. Well, is there anything else I need to talk about? Because I'm really pissed about this, because I actually had a lot of jokes that, I thought were funny, like, I actually complimented on Enter the Dragonfly, and then I brushed my teeth and spit on the game. That would have been funny, but I can't use it now. This is just really annoying. I don't think this is a good game. I don't think it's a bad game either. It really depends on the player. So, with that said, I'm going to give Spyro A Hero's Tale a 5 out of 10, a meh game. And honestly, another reason why I don't feel like replaying Hero's Tale is because I'm done with Spyro. I'm sick of Spyro. I just want to move on with something else. So, let's just look into the future. I'm not going to be doing any marathons anytime soon. I'm going to review some individual games. I deeply apologize that this had to be a vlog review, because it pissed me off. And I bet I felt this, and I think I felt this way when I tried to review the Batman Arkham series. It pissed me off. But people back there are screaming like banshees. Like, fucking God, shut the fuck up. Well, anyway, I do look forward to the future for my channel. So, I am Noah, the NNBandicoot. Thank you all for watching, and fuck vlog reviews.